Hi, thank you for giving me a moment to share with you a relationship tip that I'm sure will help you. People have many different ways that they communicate with one another. When it comes to intimate relationships, probably the most important one is the emotional conversation. With the emotional conversation, you have the opportunity to share your deep feelings with your partner and allow him or her to get to know you in a much more meaningful way. In order to succeed at an emotional conversation, you need to keep in mind two things. One, don't judge what your partner is saying. And two, don't interpret what your partner is saying. Not to judge means don't evaluate what they're saying, whether it is a good thing to say or a bad thing to say, the right thing to say, the wrong thing to say. They are factually correct or otherwise. Just listen and try to understand. And the other thing to be careful to avoid is interpreting. So, for example, if your wife says, I would like you to come home earlier in the evenings so we can have dinner together, don't interpret her to mean that she doesn't think that your work is important, or perhaps you may waste money by stopping off at a restaurant on the way home since you are coming home late. Not to interpret means to take things at face value, and if you don't fully understand or you're curious to learn more, simply ask a question. So in the case I just mentioned, the husband might say to his wife, well, that's nice. You want me to come home earlier so that we can have supper together. I'm just curious. Can you explain to me your thinking behind that? And now she has a chance to explain it to him, rather than him having to interpret it and likely get the wrong idea, and perhaps if the wrong idea is a negative one, in the end having a negative reaction over something his wife had not even thought about. So if you keep these communication rules in mind, don't judge and don't interpret, you will have many deep and meaningful conversations with your partner, which will enrich your relationship, making every part of it healthy, vibrant, and meaningful. Thank you. Have a great day.